Right, let's get going because I've not got a huge amount of time today because anime night. Let me get started. Now I've I took ages. It took me so fucking long to do this. I've actually maxed out speed, and I'm very. I mean, I can max out rings. The reason I didn't max out rings is because I tested it, and there's a unique piece of dialogue I wanted to read through. I didn't actually read it, but I thought it might be worth showing on stream. I've also got enough skill seeds to upgrade attack and defense, but I'm wondering if I should, because I feel like it's going to absolutely bust the game. But at the same time, I might as well, because what's the point of not being overpowered otherwise? So yeah, I might do that as well, actually. Why not? Cereal is on the receipt. Okay, yeah, I'd go back to him and say, look, this has happened. Either give me the extra credit back for it, or I want my console back. I don't feel like they can say no to that, really. Did I miss a level here? Is that 4-1? Fishing. Oh yeah, look, there's another. I need to actually go through all of these as well while we're at it. Get all the story stuff done. Wahida, how you doing? Well, you're not working today, or surprised that I'm not working today? I mean, I'm very happy that I'm not working today. I've just done a 5-day stretch, and Saturday and Sunday were pretty hellish. John, hey Snagglepuss. I do have a snaggle tooth, to be fair. How are you, man?
I had secured Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well. You were not meant to come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
Oh, she's slowly turning good. Should I max out my stats? I think I probably should. Oh yeah, look. There's the... I think that's actually why I parked my character there, was to do that. Might as well, right? Grant me power! Raise... Oh, this is the last ring capacity one. This took about 45 minutes to raise both of these to 99. Raise maximum capacity. You've reached a level even I cannot exceed. I've done all I can. The rest is up to you now. I've already asked so much of you. Would you permit me to ask one more thing? We Coco, we don't remember much. Most are driven by a faint dream or a fleeting emotion. Some are driven by deep regrets. I'm sure you've met a few like that. Even I've forgotten who I once was. All I know is my desire to keep the Coco safe and a regret for having once failed them. Sorry to ask you to do even more of my duty, but can you still bring Coco to me as you find them? Of course, Gramps, you can always count on me. You're truly a hero, Sonic. Thank you, for my sake and all the Coco. Farewell, Sonic. Take care of yourself and my dear Coco. Alright, so that's that done. Where was the other upgrade thing? Ah, there's one of these over here as well. Go and grab that. Yeah, I am a bit lucky. I'm back in tomorrow, Wahida, if that makes you feel any better. Are you working till 6? Yeah, I've got a shorter week this week, luckily, but I might actually be off next week because there's 4 days of train strikes, so I'm basically screwed from getting into work, or at least getting into work at a decent time. I need 89 for that. Christ. Okay. Let's go and do let's mix it up a bit. Go and do a level. Luminescent T-Dog. That's a new one. Oh, sorry. Luminescent, as in you are luminescent. Bit of a glow to you. Right, so I'm going to catch up with Tron's thing now. They don't answer the phone too. That's a bad sign right there. They're probably doing everyone dirty. Name on the receipt too, if that's his real name. Happy I finally got a PS5, but yo, that's another game right there. $55 is... Fucking twat that one is. Tron, I would seriously consider... Yeah, I would go in and... If you've got the PS5 already, obviously there's no point in trying to get the PS4 back. But I would try and get the credit back for it. Unless they've got a very, very good reason for taking $55 off. 'Cause that seems, yeah, that seems unfair. Right, what do we have this time? Chemical plant, I'm going to say. Oh no. I think this is meant to be Speed Highway, this one, yeah. I do like this background. It does look good. Oh, hang on. Save that one. Ah, missed it. Let's retry that. Seems like it's getting harder and harder to find the red rings in these ones. I really do like the backgrounds of these levels though. Really cool. I might just follow the normal path, just see if I can get the red rings. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's two. Oh, this one's going all over the place. Oh shit, wait, was that one back there? Yeah, it was. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, this has got a crazy layout, this one. This might be the coolest cyberspace level yet, I think. Yeah, this is Speed Highway. Missed one. Yeah, not telling you is the worst part of that. They definitely should have done that. Because they have to fully disclose that. You know, fair enough if that was someone that was... Maybe it was a new staff member and they hadn't been told fully what to do. I mean, it's still their issue. They've got to sort that out, but... Can you go in and talk to them? Right, let's see. I think have I got enough for another emerald? I don't think so. I think I need another two, I think. Just gonna try and unlock all of these story bits. I said I've done most of the map now. I can't go up there apparently. I think it's up the top. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I think I need a load more to talk to her there as well. Yeah, 105.
Preparations are not complete.
Right. I'll check this one out. No, I'm going to have to do some grinding for hearts and stuff. Get a few more keys. Now that one's good.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
That's a good story way of saying we reuse levels. Let's go and actually I can port to him. Right, let's max out everything. Might as well. Oh wait, I didn't have enough to max it out? I'm sure I bought enough. Oh damn, there was actually unique stuff there. And the Cocos look after our kind while I've slept here, wandering digital dream. We had our time, now it is your world, protect it and savor it as we would have. In case Sonic, please come to visit from time to time. I'm tired and return to the dream. Yeah, I was sure I had enough. I bought tons of them from the fishing, but... Okay. Collect vault keys from portals. Right, so we need to find another level. Might have to go back to... what do you call it? The fishing, and grab a load more of those upgrades. No, that was not where I wanted to go. Yeah, Tron, no, don't go in angry, because I can't speak for everyone, but as soon as someone becomes angry, I immediately I switch off. I'm much more inclined to help you if you're nice. Although there's still, you know, situations I can't help at all.
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it between their own people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
Amazeballs. Oh yeah, I've got enough to get into these. Yeah, go in being nice, Tron. You'll have a much better experience, I think. I didn't realise you didn't have a PS5 though. I thought, like, you've literally only just got one. They're not too bad to get over here now. Here we go, we've got a chemical plant. Give me the red rings. Oh, hang on. Hang on a sec. I think that was spikes on the floor there. feel like I've missed another one. Potentially. Yeah, I have. So I'm definitely going to have to do these a couple of times by the looks of things. How are we doing on time for that? Okay, yeah, that was fine. So just the red ring. I might redo that one just to get it out of the way, so I can get a shitload of keys out of that. Oh, you had to sell it. That was it. Yeah, I thought you had one. When do PS6 pre-orders open up? Christ. I don't want to have to be dealing with that when that becomes a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to think they'll sort that out, Tron. They'd better have a really good excuse, otherwise. There it is, I can see it. Camera's doing its best to fuck me over there. Right, there we go. Just time to finish it and we're done. I bloody hope not, John. Honestly. I really, really hope not. That should get me the bonus keys too. Lovely. I think it's 7 keys in total for that. So that's 1 emerald. Oh, I thought the skill seeds were like one equals like 1 upgrade, but apparently not. Well, be actually it won't be FIFA, is it? Because they've lost the license. So it'll be like EA FC Sports Football Club 28 or whatever the fuck it is. Let's get the Chaos Emerald. Talking of football, watched the football last night. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Find Sage. Okay, I'm actually going to progress this in the correct way this time. Rather than doing it out of order. I think because I've maxed out speed, I think I've just always got maximum boost.
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
Turn it off and on.
Figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
Oh, well, it's just done. All right. Or is it is this a level? Oh, it's hacking. Back to Ikaruga. Should I actually let them hit me? No. Oh, okay. It's getting a bit more difficult. I recognise this music. You can absorb the shots. Is it better to just do that? Like, leave one of them up? Hacking successful. Geometry woes. I think if your team gets their heads down and scores a few goals, they'll pull through to the next round. That sounds like something you've taken off of some kind of internet site. It's like that episode of IT Crowd where they've got that website that tells them how to speak football lingo. Sean, that was a good selection of games there, by the way. Generic punditry, that's probably a better way of saying it, yeah. Nice shiny new bridge.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
Well, sure. In his own way.
In his own way.
Time's wasted. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Yeah, no, Tron, that's a good selection of games right there, dude. It's not bad, actually, price-wise, if you got that from trading your PS4 in. But like you said, it'd be nice if you could get another game out of it. Right. There's one more map bit I can unlock here. I think I might do that first. Oh, it's nice and easy. Oh, okay. I say it and then fucking fail it. I didn't even know you could go off the side that far. That might be the... Actually, I reckon there's probably one more. Yeah. I'll go and grab that too. Music's really nice in this stage. Where's Sage? There she is. Oh, I need 4 more. Yeah, it's over there. Go and do that one in a minute. Now the key. Ah, shit. Nope. Hmm. That's it. One more? One more thing. Points if you know what that quote is from. Oh. Might as well do that while I'm here. Yeah, I know. I know. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me. That was silly. Right, let's have a look. Right, I'm going to double check this because, like I said, I'm sure I got enough of the seeds from before, but apparently not. Right, so how many do I actually have on my person right now? Does it actually say? I've got 5 of one and 4 of another, so I should go to level 65 attack and 62 defense. Oh, wrong one, isn't it? I'll do that in a minute. Is there literally, and is there another one as well? Got to be one around there somewhere. But let's try and let's unlock this. Get a few more keys. That is also useful. Quite a nice view. I thought there might be something up here. Hello? Oh. Oh, right, okay. Fair dues. I think I've got enough of those to unlock most of the levels now. How long do I have? I've got until 7:30 as usual to do this, so I've got about 2.5 hours to finish the game. I really don't know how much there is left. Got to have a green hill. Red rings, anyone? Oh, there's one. Ah, shit. That was a bit iffy. I've already missed one. Fuck off. Oh, I missed that one as well. Seriously. Fucking hell. Sonic, you're all over the place, mate. Oh wait, when I die, do I lose all of the progress towards the rings? That's bullshit. Yeah, I missed it again. Can't quite see where the... Oh my god, Sonic, please. It's hard to gauge whereabouts to drop with that. A lot of air boosting in that one. I need 180 rings. I need to do it in 1 minute 30. Ah, shit, I pressed leave cyberspace. Fuck, it's fine. Sod it. There's another couple of levels I can go into as well. Didn't like that one as much. Next day I went to another GameStop. The lady tried to upsell me on the headphones I wanted. When I checked out, she asked, did I want a warranty? Thought about it. Told her just the headphones. She put the warranty for the games too. That's... Dude, you've got some really dodgy stores around there. You know what the problem is, Tron? I think by the sounds of it, GameStop probably have some really bad... they're bad as far as like targeting stuff goes. But still, that's real shitty. I hate that kind of shit. Hang on. Do I have to run up these ones? I haven't really found a good way of fighting these chaps yet. Cool. Maybe I'll not bother. Bin that off. It's another key. I'll go on then. See if you can get to the head, it's easy. Don't think I needed those though. Oh, that could be the other map bit up the top there. No. Somewhere around here though, I think. Would that be it up the top? Don't know if I've ever seen one up the top before. Oh. No. Okay. Not that way. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I think it's just a... Yeah. I think it's just a pillar. You're a salesman yourself. Always try to stay in the price range they're conveying to me. I don't go up $50. No, absolutely not. I usually say with headphones, like gaming headphones, £40 to £50 is a good... It's like if you want good ones, like good sounding ones. Oh, is that it, or is that another level? Oh, hang on. Okay, fine. Won't let me hit the thing I want to hit, but that's fine. Got those PD. Wait, PD? PD 3D audio headphones. She tried to upsell me to the Sony Gold ones. Those were 120 bucks. Ones I wanted were only 60. I always say, like, look, how much do you want to spend? And then you go from there, right? A master ninja. Nice. They're more fun to fight, those guys. Yeah, I wonder where this other thing is then. Oh, let's go and get the emerald. Can look for it in a bit. Or at least get me better ones for equal or less if you're going to upsell that high. You better have a good reason. She didn't even explain a technical reason why I should. Yeah, I mean, they don't seem particularly. The thing is, Tron, from what I've heard, I think GameStop probably have quite a high turnover of staff, so they're probably not super well trained. They're just told, like, look, you just got to get more money. That's it. Which is stupid, really, isn't it? It's shit that it comes to that, really. Green. I'm just gonna get some more keys. Right, so yeah, where's that gonna be? Do I have enough to talk to Sage here? I think I needed quite a lot of extra ones. Oh yeah, I might as well do this as well. Get some more. Gotta get the customer to trust you first. I've passively upsold customers and I wasn't even trying. What I've learned is when you make a customer comfortable, they upsell themselves. It's even simpler for me. It's even simpler for me. I'll literally just say, like, look, this is useful. You know, you might want it. I'll tell them why it's useful. I don't try and mug. I'm not saying you are. I think the best thing to do is to treat people like people and not try and mug them off. Just get them things that are useful, and then they'll come back because they'll trust you. There's no point in trying to, like, get more money in the short term if it's going to fuck you over the long term. Unfortunately, shareholders fuck up most of these companies now. It's like, oh, you got to get more money every year forever. No excuses. Yet that's unsustainable. You fucking donkeys. Like that we have. Oh shit, that was bad. I like that we're having a business lesson in a Sonic game stream. Don't recognise these layouts. Ah, missed it. Fuck, didn't jump early enough. Getting quite nice, nice music here. Oh, come on, dude. That's why they put the checkpoint there, wasn't it? I don't know if it's particularly Sonic-y, the music, but it's pretty good. There's only one more key. S rank was 2. I was literally just off of the S rank time. Alright, at least I know roughly where to go now. It's just that last red ring. It's nice they don't make you have to collect them all again. Like once you've got one, that's it. You've just got it. Tried to do a light speed dash there, didn't seem to pick up. Whoa, close. I think rings, the ring one might be the hardest one to get here. It was 180, didn't it say? Alright, I think it was coming up here. Yeah. Oh, are you serious? I boosted and it boosted me straight back into the fucking thing. Ah, that's so annoying. Feel hard done over that one. Look at that. I'm one ring off 180 as well. It's not meant to be, was it? Fuck's sake. Oh, 150. Okay, that was fine. It's just the red star rings. I will do it because if I perfect this one, I probably will have enough to get most of the emeralds. Goal is to make as much as possible, but you mislead customers. The problem with GameStop, they're bleeding money. They want as much as they can as quickly as they can. Trust me, if you make a customer happy, they'll come back looking for you specifically. Like the strong arming people into their loyalty program to get a PS5. That right there is scummy. But that's not enough. They got to fuck with you more. No wonder I didn't work there long. I'm too honest for that company. I wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't do it. Like, I know every store has a target, right? But you don't do it at the detriment to your customers and or your, like, you know, that's a karma thing for me as well. Like, that's really bad karma. It's the kind of thing that will just fuck you over in the future. But they don't get it. They don't get it. They literally just want as much money as they can now. They don't care about the long term. impact it will have. I mean, I've worked for this company for, you know, like coming up to 15 years now, and I still get people coming looking for me in a different store in a different city. And that's a nice feeling. It's just because I told them the truth. That's all you got to do. Or at least give an honest opinion, you know. If I'm not sure, I'll say I'm not sure. If something's not worth it, I'll say it's not worth it. Right, how's the best way to do this? Have I just got to... I think I've just got to go like that. Oh, hang on. No. No, this way, Sonic. There you go. That was a rough one. Oh, that was a bit close. I got even more rings this time without even trying. Lovely. There's nothing wrong with upselling. You just have to inform the customer of your opinion in a professional manner. Don't make them feel like they have to. Yeah, don't lie to them. Show them what it does. Well, not show them. Tell them what it does. Tell them why you think it's good, and then leave it up to them. It's really simple. It's like whenever someone gets an Xbox, I'll get a plain charge kit because then you won't need to buy batteries ever again. Simple, right? Also, I don't know what it's like over there, Tron, but it's really, really illegal to try and force people to get a warranty on things. Like any kind of insurance, you're allowed to inform them, but you can't go any further than that, really. Like you can't, even if they say, "Do you think I should get this?" You can't say. You've got to say, "Look, this is not it's not up to me. I can only tell you what it does."
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I mean, I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
You've had plenty of customers come back and get the more expensive version of whatever they wanted. Go home, do the research, and go, "Hey, that dude was right." Yeah. Yeah. You know, something is that doesn't make sense either. Like, if someone's getting a headset for their kids, I always say, like, look, are they good at looking after their stuff? If not, just get something cheap, because you're just going to be coming back in the next, like, 3 or 4 months to get another one. Or, you know, that at that point, that's when a warranty would be good. But they're very expensive as well. You know, as they probably should be, because the items in question are expensive as well, or they're more likely to get broken, but... definitely not put warranty on all your purchases when you mentioned one of the items. Could escalate that, but it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, it's still shitty though, man. Oh, okay. Got a little secret area down there. Let's go and see what that's all about. Oh, have I come? I've come through the wrong way, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, who's that? It's Beaker-chan. Beaker-chan. Beaker, how are you? It's always lovely to see you. Welcome in, friends. We're finishing off. Actually, yeah, I probably should mention this. I'm on the last island of Sonic Frontiers, so if you're playing it and you don't want any spoilers, I would not stick in the stream. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Beaker. Just you know, unfortunately not able to get into streaming as much as normal because of work. Work's always very busy around this time of year. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm still alive. Let's give Beaker a shout out. I want to see what kind of clip we get.
What did you get there? Oh my... Oh.
I didn't even realize.
I was like, what's going on?
Is that door kickers?
I got scared.
Oh dear. Please give Beaker a follow if you haven't done so already. She's lovely. And playing Yakuza Kiwami 2? Surely you've played that before, Beaker. You're just doing another run through? Or are you doing like a legendary playthrough or something? Oh, actually, on Yakuza front, I saw there's a new combat trailer for Ishin Kiwami the other day. Haven't had a look at it yet. I kind of want to steer clear of any videos. Just keep it all fresh in my brain. Not fresh, new is the word I'm looking for. How far into this are you, Beaker? You need to stream everything. Oh wait, have you not actually... You've played them, but you've not streamed them necessarily. Okay. Another one of those. Yeah, I mean, Ishin's one that obviously I've been waiting for. I could have struggled through it with a translation guide, but I just decided to hope that they did it, and they have. So I'm very happy. We just need Kenzan now, and then we're pretty much fully up to date, apart from the PSP ones, I think. Oh, this way, okay, or not. Am I being stupid, or is there... Hello? I think I might be stuck. Oh no! Hang on. Just need to port to this chappy. Interesting. PSP ones would require a remaster. Yeah, I mean, there's... That it would be a lot of work, wouldn't it? I've only seen like bits and pieces of that one, but I know the backgrounds, for example, are pre-rendered, right? I mean, you can still do that, but it would, I think, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that would require a lot more work. I'm not sure if it would be worth it in terms of how much it would cost. I'd take it, though, if they did it. For sure. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hang on. That's not where I wanted to go. I think because I'm not actually meant to go this way. It's kind of freaking out a little bit. Yeah, okay. We won't do that. Yeah, I mean, if the demand's there, I mean, there's, you know what Yakuza fans are like. We're all mental, aren't we? We just want as much Yakuza as we can humanly take. I'll quite happily just play Yakuza games forever. We did get Ishin, yeah. I suppose at the end of the day, what it's going to come down to is whether or not the Japanese market wants it. Because that's still the biggest one, isn't it? At the end of the day, I'd say. Well, actually, I don't know now. Maybe not. But that's you know, if they want to do it, then we'll probably, you know, we just get a translation. We don't need necessarily a full a dub or anything like that, do we? Either way, give me more Yakuza, please. Ishin's not dubs, no. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Just happy we got it. Where's this other map then? Like what? Is there anything going on with these? I'm missing one small section of the map here, and I can't find out where it actually is. Like the little puzzle. Usually they show you a little, like a little, you can kind of see it on the map, but I think they've deliberately hidden the last one. How have you been though, Beaker? You been okay? How far into Kiwami 2 are you? Do you reckon there's something down here? Oh wait, is that it? There you go. Oh, it needs to be at night. Does that actually show on the map? It doesn't. Sneaky. See, I'm wondering how close we actually are to night. I don't think there's any way to tell. Apart from obviously the sky getting dark. You're on chapter 9. Oh, I really liked Kiwami 2. The Majima side story for that was so good. Prinny! Hello, Prinny. Haven't seen you for a while. I think that side story actually made me cry a little bit. I can't remember if I was... because I did stream it. I don't know if I had the camera on for that. I'll give it... While we're waiting for this to turn to night, let's give Prinny a shout out as well. What are we going to get?
The relationship has become very one-sided in your behaviour. You've lost the plot. You've lost the plot, mate! Yep.
You've lost the plot, mate. Nice costume, by the way. I got Soul Hackers 2 the other day, actually. No, it's not going to turn to night anytime soon, is it? I got that in the Black Friday sales. Thanks, Sonic. Expect no less, fam. It's taken me a lot longer to finish it, unfortunately, because of work. Because otherwise I would have smashed this in probably 2 or 3 streams. But oh yeah, see how this is going to work. Have you played this, Prinny? Right. So it's not a 1-to-1 power level increase anymore. Interesting. So actually, let's grab the emerald for now while I'm nearby. Realised I didn't need to mark that. Reading someone's tarot for Halloween, it was so funny. Soul Hackers 2 is addictive, beware. Oh god. There's too many good games, and I really don't have enough time to play them all. It's really distressing. Like, Christ, the amount of... I keep seeing Ibs posting all of the new releases from Square, and I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Ruins and treasures. You'd be right at home here, Nux.
Like, give me a chance. I've got Valkyrie Elysium in my backlog. I need to get Star Ocean and oh shit, Ogre, Tactics Ogre Reborn as well. And then Crisis Core's out this week. It's like, Jesus Crisis Core. How have I got Soul Hackers but not played SMT5? I've only just bought it, Tron. So SMT5 actually went completely out of stock over here. So I had to get it second hand. You're playing it on PS4, but it keeps freezing. Oh, that's a shame. You see what I did there? I'm getting bad habits from one of my community members who's always punning. Yeah, Square have done some really good stuff this year. I mean, you know, obviously Sega has as well. SMT5 Tron, yeah. Yeah, I had to get it second hand because it was long out of print, unfortunately. Let's go and see if we can talk to Sage here. No, I didn't get the Steelbook. I'm keeping an eye out for a Steelbook on eBay because it is a nice one. And I love me a Steelbook. Any game that's got a Steelbook, I'm much more inclined to buy it. As stupid as that sounds. Love a Steelbook. Oh, I need 3, really? Can't do that yet, I don't think. There's another level there. Let's go and open that up. Oh. That's one. I don't know that song, Prinny. Unfortunately, when it comes to music, like if it's game music, I can be your man, but when it comes to, like, you know, popular music, I am less than worthless. Saying that, I do video game hurdle most days, and I find it really difficult. Anything that's like new, I find really difficult to pick out the music. And then I do Sonic Hurdle as well, but that's I find that bloody hard too, because they want you to get the exact level name as well as the game. With Ed Sheeran, okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know that. I love me some game music. Love a bit of game music. Story's easy to follow this time round. They made the alignment system more obvious so players can understand what side they're leaning towards. SMT was very cryptic in the past about that stuff. That's good. I've not actually played an SMT game. As dumb as that sounds. I've only played Persona 5, which you know is like it is technically a spin-off of that, but I've not played a proper one. Bollocks. Bollocks. Give me a chance. Give me the ring. That was skill, but not deliberate skill. I'll take it. Ah, shit. Just a little bit too late on the dodge there. I feel like I'm missing a load of rings now. This one, oh, well, again, like, you know, didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Luck is skill as well. This one is giving me a lot of rings, so I'm wondering if there's going to be a high requirement for the ring challenge for this one. Damn it. What are you doing? There we go. Lovely. You've got so much regret not going to the Nier concert so many years ago. It's very niche. Sorry, SMT's very niche, is that? Didn't really get famous till Persona lifted off. Well, no, I mean, we didn't get them at all over here, really, did we? It was only... Well, actually, no, that's a lie. We started getting them in the PS2 days, but they were... I think they were quite late releases on PS2. I want to say. So they were, you know, there was a really low print run for most of those games. Whereas now, you know, with stuff like SMT5, at least Nintendo is pushing it and advertising it a bit. Prinny, we went to the Nier concert. Was it this year or last year? It was really, really good. I think it was last year, I want to say. I know what ending you're getting until the end in past games, and most wasn't sure how. Also, Tom, since you knew, always go for the neutral alignment. They tend to be the best endings. Aligning with angels might seem like the best choice, but it's not. Interesting. I'm going to try and get the S-rank time. Always go to top route. Top route is the fastest. Usually. Is it 1 minute 30? Damn, that might have screwed me up a bit. This one seems like quite a long one. Ah, that probably would have been the quicker way there. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see how close I can get. Nine seconds off. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not gonna bother with that. Come back to that. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I generally always pick RPGs up because I never know if they're gonna just disappear off the face of the earth, and I just like them. Just wish I had more time to play them. Right, there's another sage icon down there, and one there. We've got another level there as well, so we might as well head there. Hopefully that'll give me some more hearts for her. Yes. I need 4 more. Might have to get some of the ones dotted around here. That's really elaborate just for one, isn't it? Oh shit. Camera messed me up there. Persona 5 played more like SMT than any other Persona, and they did that on purpose because they're trying to get Persona fans to try SMT. They even took SMT out of the title, starting with 4. I mean, it's amazing how popular Persona is now. I think that might have been one of the smartest business decisions that Sega ever made, actually, was buying Atlas. And for relatively cheap as well, considering all of the cool stuff they have. How do I get to that one? Can I just jump up to it? Oh no, that there is a decent path to it. Alright, one more. Should be one close by. Boing. Right, that should do it.
Once the ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home. This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams, so they would never be truly gone.
And we've got the internet with cat pictures and copious amounts of porn. That's what we're going to leave. Atlas is nothing more than an import company back in the day. They have a stronger presence in the US due to, thanks to Sega. Thanks to Atlas, Souls games became popular over here. Remember they brought the license from Sony, produced Demon Souls over here because Sony didn't have faith in it. Yeah, I mean that was probably one of their first big breaks, really, wasn't it? Oh shit, it needs one more. It's kind of amazing, really, when you think about it. Like how no one had faith in it. So obviously, you know, like essentially the Souls games were already a thing with the was it King's Field games, but they never properly took off over here. Oh, this is new. So just got to parry them, I guess. Hello? Hello? Okay. That was a bit strange. I was holding block, dude. Got a big baddie here, by the sounds of it. Oh wait, what's this? You're new? A ghost. What's your pattern of attack? Oh, you steal my rings. Maybe do this. There you go. Ah, right, so I've got to platform up to that in time. That's kind of an interesting... oh, fuck. That's quite an interesting mechanic, actually. So obviously I'm losing rings while it's happening. Ah, shit. Fucking... Ah! Camera! Damn it! All right, that's kind of an interesting, interesting fight. You've always been an Atlas fan, and Namco said, "Let me get a piece of that." They made Dark Souls because Sony owns Demon. And Sony sitting on Bloodborne and refuses to upgrade it or make a sequel. They're definitely making, doing an upgraded version, dude, for sure. I can't see them not doing it. They'd be absolutely like the most stupid if they don't, because it's just going to be free money, isn't it? I mean, ideally there'd be a free upgrade, but that's not happening when there's that much money to be made. All right, that should give me enough rings, I think. Let's try that again. Oh God, camera, please. I think they'll probably get Blue Point to do it, if they're going to get anyone to do it, I would have thought. I don't know what they're working on at the moment. Forget now. I'm sure they were doing something though. Like Blue Point do such good work with their remakes. Can't see them not letting them do it. Right, so this must be what these towers were for, the other ones that I saw. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Ah, I keep jumping. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Really messed that one up. I think that's back where I need to be. Yeah, proper messed that one up. He's going too fast. Cool. Where did you drop your shit? There it is. Right, now I can go back over here and open this up. This one needed 3 keys to open, so it's got to be a pretty decent level. Oh yeah, I need to remember to go back to the other bit once it's night as well. Yeah, out of all the backwards compatible games I own, only Bloodborne still runs like a PS4 game. Yeah, I'm just really surprised they've not even done like a 60 FPS patch. But apparently it's not... I don't think it's that easy from what I've heard. Because even the... there's like a fan patch, isn't there, for the PS4, where you can get it to run at like 720 60, but even then it doesn't run at proper 60 a lot of the time. Okay. Ah, skateboarding! Oh, there was a red ring. Hang on. I'm going to grab that. How the fuck do I get it? Mmm. Fuck it. I'll just do the level. I'll see how many of the other ones I can get first. Oh man. This is not my day. Must go faster. But not too fast. Back to skateboarding. Oh, I can't light speed dash with the skateboard. Ah! That was close. Right, so I missed another one as well. 120 rings. Find all red star rings. And S rank times 115. That seems doable to me. Even FF15 runs at 60 in high res mode, no patch. And that was way out before PS5 was even a dream. Let me take that back. They could have stealth patched it, but I doubt it. I don't think so. I think that's probably just running off like the full power, isn't it? I'd quite like to go back and play that at some point, just to see how well it does run now. So I played that at launch, and it was a bit different. Shitting hell. Did run not the greatest. I think I played it on Xbox One X. There you go, that wasn't too bad. Right, where's this second one? There it is. Right, let's go for rings. I forget how many rings I needed. Go for time though. Ah, shit. That was the wrong timing, wasn't it? Right, was that enough? 120 rings. Okay, that's quite doable. Ah, I pressed leave cyberspace, didn't I? God. Such an idiot. I'll see if that's enough. That might be enough for the emeralds. It's enough for another one. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, funnily enough. I think Bloodborne has an aggressive frame buffer that refuses to go higher than 30. Something about that game, even games that have a frame cap get uncapped in the hardware no patch. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? I mean, if that is the case, that is a real shame. But at the end of the day, they're going to make it again. I have no doubt in my mind that that's the case. Come on. Don't bullshit me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and grab some more of those upgrades. Which needs 21 more. How long have I got? I've got about an hour and a half to finish this. Right, I think there's one more level I hadn't opened yet. Yeah. Yeah, that might be it. I need another cog though. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go and grab a load more power doodahs from the fishing. I don't know how many I need now, like per level of upgrade.
Hey, Sonic.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother getting the portal gears from him. I just want seeds of power. Sorry about this noise, guys. It's going to be a bit annoying. If I grab like 200 of each, maybe? Surely that would be enough. Ah! See how close I get. I don't know if I've got enough to do that, but yeah, that is a horrendous noise. All right. No, don't fish. Get me away from the noise.
I'll let you borrow.
Even the hacker, I forget his name, he was on Digital Foundry, he got the frame rate to unlock somehow, and even then it can get up to 60 on PS5. I thought he didn't get it on working on PS5, Tron. I thought it was just PS4. Or is this the person that's hacked the PS5 has managed to get the hacked PS4 version to run on PS5? Right, let's see what that gives us. $94 and $97, okay. So actually I don't need that many more. I think they got it to 60 on PC though. Yeah, I don't know. I remember reading about the original one. Oh damn, I was hoping to get a cog out of him. Let's go and fight this chappie, whatever it is. Yeah, I remember seeing it about the for the PS4 one.
So many ruins. I'm not letting it happen again.
He's a good boy, Sonic. That's another Master Ninja. I think I went under the floor there. Can I not get my rings back? I'll have to wait. There you go. We got him. These years go by so fast, man. Tell me about it, man. It really feels like it's gone incredibly quick the last few years. Even with all the COVID stuff.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
Alright, this should be the last level, I think. But either way, it's definitely a software problem. It's not just the hardware. Why this magical game can't get to 60. There are other examples, though. Like Tales of Symphonia is getting another re-release, isn't it? But apparently there's something tied to the game logic, which means they can't get 60 FPS running like without doing a proper reworking of it. I think some of the FF games are the same, aren't they? Some of the old ones. Although I'm sure I've seen people do PC ports of that. Like mods. Whoops. Oh, I missed one. That was a really short level. Wow, and that wasn't the S rank time. Fuck. I'll leave cyberspace because I can go into that other one from before. And I think it was it the red rings that I needed? Can't remember now. I can get a bunch of keys from that one. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I think that might be the last emerald. What I might do... Yeah, that's the last emerald. If I try and... Because I want to tidy up the... the Sage events before I move on to the last boss. I'd also like to get to maximum power as well. So I'm going to go and do a little bit of fishing. And just buy enough seeds to max out Sonic. So you get so many tokens from the fishing here.
Hey, would you
It's
like
not going
to
to take long
try?
at all. $48. That alone is probably nearly enough. I'll maybe get like 150 or so. Might take a little bit longer. Yeah, I'd say about 150 might do it. Can't remember which one needed more now out of the two. One more of those will do it. I like, this is actually a really good way of being able to kind of like max out the character. I just wish there was a way that they could kind of speed up the process you could use them. Like for the attack and defense, it makes sense. You just use up whatever you've got. But having to level up the ring and speed power individually was an absolute nightmare.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
Oh, there you go. It actually tells me when I've got enough. That's good. See, that's good. That's good design. That's a really good design. Might grab a bunch of these, actually.
Would you like to
Just
try?
so I don't have to go around searching for them. What Ragnarok on PS4 thinking the upgrade was free. It's only charging $10. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah. Horizon, technically, Tron, Horizon, they weren't even meant to do it for that, but people kicked up such a stink that they did it for that game, and that was it. But they said after that, that was the last game they were going to do it for, like the free upgrade. Maximum level. Right, see if he says anything differently. What else may I do for you? Happy to help. No, I'm alright, thanks. Oh, so my sibling has unleashed all your talent. I didn't read this before, so I'll read it now. Oh ho ho, if only we'd had a hero like you back then, things might be different now. I know a time traveller. Want us to rewrite history when this is over? Tempting, but no. Life moves on, with or without us. We found our own way to endure. And perhaps I've lingered too long in the past. Brother Coco has looked after our kind while I've slept here, wandering the digital dream. We had our time, now it is your world. Protect it and savour it as we would have. Oh, he's going for another sleep. Cool, so we're maxed out. Let's go and... Actually, let's see if I can talk to Sage now. Where is she? Where are you, Sage?
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes, they were central to the Ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the Ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
I think that's interesting that they've kind of like... I mean, that's essentially canon now, isn't it? The Chaos Emeralds are from space. Right, where's the... Where are the other ones? Right, so there's one where I need to go. I think it's just... Oh, I still need to get that last bit of the map. I swear it hasn't turned to night yet. Actually, is there a closer... There must be a closer port there, yeah. Better to do that. They fucked up because they verbally stated it was going to be free. They had to do it. Did they? I don't remember them doing that. I think there was just so many people... I could be wrong. I'm sure it was just because people assumed, and then they got pissed off because it wasn't. When Horizon was announced, they weren't even going to do a PS4 version at all. Then when the chip shortages started happening, they announced the PS4 version and the free upgrade. And near release, they forgot they said that. I was hoping we did. It's in the trailer, I remember vividly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's stupid then. They had to do it at that point.
The ancients came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
I think Sage is going to die, and then Robotnik's going to cry. There was one right back at the beginning, wasn't there? I do like the ability to port around here. No load time as well. Very convenient. Ah, I need 13 more. Seriously. I don't really want to... I'll get the emerald. And see, I might just stumble across a bunch. Why is Tsushima's upgrade 20? There's that Tsushima's worse trunks. There's 2 upgrades. I think there's oh, hang on. Bear with me. Ah, it's night as well, actually. I should probably go and get that other map piece. Tsushima's got a director's cut upgrade and a next gen upgrade, I think. Let's go over here and grab it. So it was roughly here, I believe. I don't really need any more of these, but... Ah, there it is. Actually, this is going to be more difficult with the other stuff around. Slightly. So usually I have to listen to where it's coming from, but now I've got this bloody thing making noises. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I should be able to port around to the different levels now. Yeah, lovely. Damn Sony, they're making me want an Xbox for all this bullshit. I'll give it to Xbox. Upgrading is simple. Just put the disc in and it upgrades to the best version for free. Unfortunately, Tron, not that simple. It still comes down to the publishers. So, you know, a lot of the times it works that way, but sometimes they've done 2 separate versions, which is unhelpful, to say the least. But yeah, I mean, the smart delivery thing is definitely one of the best things they've done, for sure. Like, it's really, really convenient. Ah, shit. I fought one of these before. They're a pain in the arse. Need 46 to talk. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. I've got to do it. I can just cheat it and go back to fishing again. I think last year publishers started speaking out about that. Yeah, I mean, it's like most of the games, they'll just do one version. But you'll get, like, particularly the sports games, they'll split it.
Would you like to
And then what
try?
they'll do is they'll usually
Let you
charge
borrow a
more money
rod.
for the next gen version. So like FIFA this year, for example, is 55 quid on normal Xbox. Sorry, Xbox One rather. And then it's 65 on Series X and S. And the problem is, in that case, say you bought the Xbox One version, there's no upgrade path to upgrade that to a next gen one. You just have to buy it again. The only way to get dual entitlement was to buy the most expensive version of the game. It's super dog shit. Yeah, EA. 2K are the same with the 2K games as well. I think NBA 2K was exactly the same. It's like, guys, fuck off, would you? I know they're like your cash cows, but stop trying to fuck people over. They make an absurd amount of money from those games. Yeah, the control one was bad actually as well. I was disappointed with that. And again, that's not the developer's fault. That's down to the publisher again, isn't it? If I get a couple of 100 tokens, that should be enough for the memories. Maybe 300. Actually, no, that's probably way too much. 250, perhaps. It's the exact same code. What the fuck? They deleted the original version. Did they? I'm sure you can... I don't know. That's one I need to get, actually. Control, I actually got a code from the devs to stream that. But I'd like to buy the Ultimate Edition. Still got to do the DLC. You can only get the Special Edition. Obviously, I mean, you could still get it physically, couldn't you? Yeah, digitally, I'm not surprised they deleted that. That's a bit different though, isn't it? Like, you don't want to confuse things by having too many different versions of the game. I can understand that. Right, see, that might be enough, actually.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
Just buy a bunch of those.
Would you like to try?
See if that's enough. All right. That's close enough. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Slowly falling into the water. Thought there was some more ground back there.
You were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward the scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
Ah, she likes us. She likes us, really. Okay, there's none on there. Looks like there's one there. Now I think I've got all the memories. Yeah, looks like it. Lovely stuff. So you've got up the top. I think I've got to go around the back, actually. Yeah, that was the last one there. Oh shit, nearly overshot it.
You can't just take control of that last Titan, can you?
I have made multiple attempts, but all failed.
And this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
I can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Now then, let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Let's do it to it. That was, I think that was from Sat AM, wasn't it? He used to say that. Found a workaround. I forgot how I did it. I think the new version was on sale digitally for like 15 bucks. I bought that. So I got the key for the special edition. So I put my vanilla control disc in. I'm entitled to download all the season pass stuff. The system recognizes it as the special edition, enabling the upgrade. That is a mouthful, yeah. But still, I had to pay something. Even if you have the vanilla version and bought the season pass, you still aren't eligible. You have to buy the special edition, whatever it's called. Lame. Only reason you bought it was because it was the same price as the season pass. Yeah, it's... you know what, though? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'll say that was probably a complication brought about due to the fact that this was kind of like a new situation. I would imagine going forward, they'll make it a lot more simple. Or I hope, anyway.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Is this going to be pinball again? Or more it should be hacking, won't it? Hacker Man. Alright, so you actually get a lot of... wow. The bar builds up really quickly if you hit the bullets. I need to see if I can figure out what this music's from. It sounds really familiar. Oh, up. Oh, who's that? Oh, damn, I failed. Thanks, Ian. That was that because of all of the times I told you didn't say GIMP. GIMP copter. Thank you, Ian, for 47 months. I'll never admit it, but most of the games that have been coming out with projects designed for last gen, I think only now are the true next gen games coming out. I think it was just reshifted, Tron, because they were trying. They were initially shifting it over to next gen, and they're like, oh, but there's not a lot of people with the system, so if we do it, we're not going to sell as much. Yeah, that's all it is, isn't it? We did it. Forspoken does look like an next-gen game, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. I need to look at like the new Need for Speed to see if that's actually like next-gen looking or not. Oh my god, that fucking thing. Look, it keeps coming in. Stop it.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Alright, I think we're nearly there. Cory Barlog admitted Ragnarok was intended as a PS4 game. Okay. Makes no difference to me, really. I mean, the game's still great, right? I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting for it to drop in price. It would be nice when we get some proper, like, next-gen games, though. I think next year's where it's all gonna start changing over.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant. Don't you dare lose it.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
I mean, you've lost it 3 times before, mate, so... Guide about Callisto Protocol. Oh, we're getting the theme song. Song's gonna go hard again. Uh-oh, making myself so strong might have been a mistake. I gotta parry him. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Oh, do I have to parry it there? Right, let's try that again. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it's just constantly doing that now. Yeah, there's something else I've got to do because it just keeps knocking me back. Oh. Oh, I ran out of rings. Alright. Are you Shinji now, fighting geometry? Legitimate question, is there a creepy masturbation Sonic cutscene to make this proper Evangelion? Not that I know of. Ian, no. Not that I know of. Yeah, sorry, gutted about Callisto Protocol. Was really looking forward to it, and it seems to be somewhat dead on arrival. I think it's alright, isn't it? It's just, it's not a 9 out of 10. And it's a bit busted on Xbox and PC, right? Makes no difference, but if you've been thinking the game's been coming out, haven't been wowing you graphically, that's why. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, the thing is though, Tron, I don't know if the games that do come out next gen only are really gonna knock it out of the park, like fully, because we're either gonna have to go with 60 FPS or 30 FPS, but it looks like next gen. That's kind of what I'm thinking for a lot of the games, anyway. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. But you look at like the Matrix demo, that looked really next gen, right? But it was locked to 30. Do we have to break those? Maybe. And again. Yeah, it made him a little bit OP. I just need to work out how to get past this last bit of health that he's got. Can't skip these. There's going to be another like super final boss after this though, isn't there? I don't know if I have to get those things behind him, maybe. Maybe destroy those. Oh. Maybe that was it. Is that big enough? Oh, shit. I think that might have been it. I do like this song a lot. He's gonna have like a super form or something. Yes.
Is that it?
No. Is Eggman going to try and take it over?
Out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its
Ah.
true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Sage going to take that over?
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
Oh. Oh my god, it's Ian's worst nightmare. We're going to have to beat the moon. The end.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Oh, what? Is it turning into a shooter? Work with the Titans to defeat the end. Counter enemy attacks by matching the colours. Okay, yeah, okay. We're turning into a shooter.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end.
This is an interesting last boss.
Considered void. What can one note of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me. All brought to nothing.
Another pretty good song.
All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods, then were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing.
Right about that.
You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Yeah, this is a really nice end boss song. Ah, shit. Oh! I'm not too good at bullet hell games. Ah, shit, I didn't get out of the way quick enough. Fuck! Shit. Got so far as well. Let me catch up with chat here. You got to factor in games take substantially longer to produce. Most of the games came out in the last 2 years, were in development before they even knew a PS5 existed. Years before, in fact. So even if you shift gears, the game is never going to be 100% efficient unless they start over. Cyberpunk, they had to rewrite the engine twice, yet it still came out fucked up. I think the problem with Cyberpunk was they just made it... They had it in... They didn't have the Xbox One or the PS4 in mind, really, for that game. Specifically. But yeah, like you say, even then it was... I think they just overstretched with that one. Didn't sub on my free sub to watch the streamer lose, Tom. Sort it out. Alright. I'll beat the moon up for you.
Your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within this?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods, then were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why?
Kind of wish there was subtitles for this bit.
Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Is that why?
Ah, shit.
My captors spent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Come on. Ah, fuck. Just not concentrating. I wonder if this is harder because I've got it on hard.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes.
Ah, bollocks. Ah, shit. I let go of the button just at the last second. Ah. God damn it. Did they think, how can we make this Sonic game a better game? I know, by putting more games inside it. It is Ikaruga, isn't it? I'd say it's more Ikaruga than Nier Automata, Tron. Yeah, no, you're right. They've doesn't matter how OP I am, if they chuck a bullet hell game at me at the end.
Now face your
Alright, just don't die, and then it's all good.
I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds.
Sounds a bit like Optimus there.
Countless lives.
Oh, Ian, what did you think of the Transformers trailer, by the way?
All brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation. Brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. What? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to
Oh, that was close.
vengeance.
Oh, you fuck! I did it again. I just let the button go like a second too early. So I'm concentrating here.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Ah, shit. Oh, this is actually quite hard.
The end comes for you all.
This is my last life, I think. Tap the buttons.
Now or never!
Oh. Sonic gonna blow up the moon?
Please look after Father.
They're back.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right!
Oh. We did it! Oh, that was actually like genuinely quite sad there. You don't often see him getting sad, do you? Oh, and then this is just rubbing it in, this song. Oh, come on, dude. Wow. They're just going for it, aren't they? Okay.
My heart is for what data can't do. Feelings growing deep inside.
I'm assuming we're going to get something at the end here as well.
Taught me what it means to love you. I know now.
Yeah, maybe after the sad music this time, Tron.
I know now the reason why these tears fall from my eyes.
Doesn't this feel like a night song?
Goodbye. I'm happy to have been your creation, to have been your child. Father, I
Old hedgehog engine.
to make you proud. Father, I will keep you safe. I wish I could have found a way to stay with you forever. Then maybe
I think, Ian, if you're still here, this has got to be your favourite game of all time now, isn't it? Because they destroyed the moon. Guy is actually scared of the moon. Yuji Naka listening to this song, looking wistfully out of his cell window. Has he actually been done yet for that?
be a family born of love.
I really like that I'm Here song. It's really good. No, don't worry. There will be a review at the end of this. I'm a bit like... I don't know really how I'm going to go about it. 'Cause it's going to come across as really negative, but I think... You know, it's not... I don't think this is a bad game. Yeah, it was insider trading. Yeah. With, was it something to do with Dragon Quest?
You feel the same.
Oh yeah, sorry, I see your Transformers thing there.
Again.
You're a super Transformers fan who doesn't like Beast Wars. This is meant to be a reboot of sorts, though. New animated series Earthspark is meant to be okay, set after the Autobot Decepticon war in the future, where Optimus and Megatron have made peace and are working together. Seeing Megatron as a good guy at peace with the Autobots co-leading the Transformers is super cool. Yeah, I saw that one. That was pretty interesting, actually. I don't know a lot about Beast Wars at all, really, so I'm kind of going in pretty blind with that one. What other song are we going to get for the credits here? Or is that it? Poor Tornado, always getting fucking destroyed.
That was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again. I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Anime ending. Okay, this sounds like a Sonic song. Gonna have to grab this one, I think. I think Beast Wars was good, but the dog shit CGI animation meant I could never watch it, so I have no Beast Wars nostalgia. Yeah, it does. I mean, they were just doing it because it was kind of the thing at the time, wasn't it? Like, that was around the time that Reboot came out, wasn't it? I'd rather got caught doing something smart rather than molested a kid or some shit. I mean, both are bad, Tron, but yeah, I get what you mean. There's different levels of bad there. I've actually stayed away from all the music for this game, so everything's been kind of a nice surprise. Yeah, this is the like most Sonic song of all time. Fucking hell, Ian. Thanks, Pretty. Yeah, this is the ultimate Sonic song. Sounds like it could be like a Full Metal Alchemist opening or something. Oh, Pretty wasn't following me. What's this all about? I see how it is. I'm only joking, by the way. I've done that with so many people. It's like, oh, I really like you. We've talked a lot on like Discord and stuff. And then, oh, I haven't followed you for like 6 months. Oh, I didn't think that. I thought if you'd follow, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's fine, don't worry. So I'm not worried. But no, you go and have a look. Thank you for coming through with Beaker's raid. Polish and Russian translations by The Most Games. I'm going to have to sue them because I have the most games. I'm just waiting to see if there's any like last little bits at the end here before I'll wrap things up. It's actually been time-wise, that's worked quite well. I need to go to the gym. Too lazy. I completely understand that. I always feel like, you know, I'd like to have abs and be fit and stuff, but I like crisps too much and sleeping. You know, there's a conflict of interest there. No, this is I think this is an interesting game though. There's a lot to talk about. As usual, my feelings on this are really complicated. NASA? NASA are involved? I did wonder if it was something to do with that. Do you think it actually is? Can we have a HD picture of the moon, please? Or does NASA own the moon? Because they put a flag in it. Here we go. Sage 2.0.
Father?
That's my girl.
She's not gone. Right, there we go. Oh wait, arcade mode? What's that all about? Oh, you can just pick the levels. Okay, that's kind of cool. There's actually quite a lot of levels. Wait, was it turn the page? Oh, right to each. Yeah, that's cool. More 90s quality CGI. It actually, it probably is. You're right, aren't you? For the picture of the moon. Okay, where do I start? Oh dear. I don't know. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, that's really good timing. Apparently, dinner's gonna be ready soon as well. Okay, I'm gonna let's see. How do I do this? I've got a lot to talk about. I guess let's go with the positives first. So, I think this is probably. I haven't taken notes. No, this is just completely off the top of my head. I think this is probably the best handling. No, I'm not saying probably. It is. Well, actually, partially, I think this is the case. It's probably the best that Sonic has ever handled in 3D. With some caveats. Let's put some music on here. Only because I think, like, you know, we got the double jump and the air dash. I think that really adds a lot of control to Sonic for the positive as well. I think it's that's a really the control in these games is always very important. I'm still not entirely down with the only thing that I think they could improve is the jumping, like the basic jumping. So Adventure had a really like high floaty jump. I feel like that would work better in this game, perhaps. But no, overall, I think, yeah, it really handles a lot better than a lot of the other 3D Sonic games. It's still not. I don't think the side-scrolling stuff doesn't seem to really work for me still, but it is a lot better than it was, and it's definitely better than any of the classic Sonic stuff has done in the 2D games. The 2D games, the 3D games, but the 2D bits. So that's a positive. I think the story was interesting. It was maybe a little bit light on the ground, but for what it was, I think it was a bit more interesting than a lot of the games have been. I also thought that the bad guys were all right, considering that usually the last couple of games they've been kind of a little bit boring. Like Unleashed had those kind of shadow enemies, which I don't really care about, and I'm not saying that all of the enemies were necessarily interesting, but I think they fit with the narrative. I always kind of miss the Robotnik Badniks, though. I think the Badniks are always my favourite design because they're kind of over the top, and it's just a big fish, a big crab, that kind of thing. When he just makes like normal robots, that's always boring. But this was a bit, it was very geometric shapes, as Guard said earlier, but there are at least some interesting ones in there. The actual fighting of the enemies was kind of interesting. A little bit hit and miss for me. So some of them were more interesting than others. Like the ghost right at the end there was quite an interesting one. They at least tried a few different things there. Some of them were a bit more tedious to fight than others, though. Oh, this is going to keep going, isn't it? Like the Actually, can I turn... Let's turn the live capture off so we can have the music. I just wanted to have something going on in the background. Yeah, they weren't... Some of them were more annoying to fight than interesting. So there was like the shark one in the second area. Just took too long. It's taken too long to fight. It's kind of like a bit of a roller coaster ride, wasn't it? I think graphically it looks nice, but again, I've got some big... There's some big problems there, which I'll get on into in the negative side of things. I'm happy they're trying new stuff. I don't think they always land it, but I think for the most part they've landed it here. The music's good, not necessarily to my taste, but it was good. Although yeah, there was a few like that, that ending song. I liked that. The end fight, that was a good song. Most of the big ones were good. I think it was mainly the cyberspace stages that I didn't really dig the music for. It was quite long. It's kind of unusual, like to have a Sonic game this long. I don't necessarily think that's maybe a positive, but for some people, I know that will be, because they want to get their money's worth out of the game. Like, how long does it say my thing was? It's not 32 hours. It was probably more like 20, 24 or so, I think. But that is, for like a Sonic game, that's really long. And actually, I don't feel like it felt that long. So that's good. That's probably... I'd say that's probably it for the positives. Negative-wise, what's the main thing that I didn't really dig? I guess the main problem I've got with it is that, like, style-wise, it's a bit all over the place. It feels a bit disjointed. So you've got like kind of like this. I mean, this looks very nice, don't get me wrong. But then when you compare that to a standard Sonic level, I mean, look at something like Generations and how the levels feel kind of custom made and bespoke. Sorry, that's the same thing. I've said the exact same thing there. Custom is bespoke, isn't it? Whereas this feels a bit more like, so when you go into a cyberspace level, okay, it might have the basic look of, say, Chemical Plant or Green Hill or something like that. But I also feel like a lot of it is very much like they've just put the tiles in place. Like, I mean, look at this. So the rails look the same. Boost pads all look the same. These floating things, like that looks like they've just joined together a bunch of random elements. Which obviously that is still been the case in some of the older games, but it feels like they don't all look the same. It might be the same type of thing, but at least they've got a different look to them. So you've got kind of this kind of look, which looks a lot more real and down to earth, and then you've got the cyberspace stuff, which looks more like a Sonic level. And I feel like that's kind of at odds with each other. Now they've explained it as being, that's Sonic's memories coming out, and they're making the levels based on his memories, so that kind of makes sense. But it still kind of sticks out as a bit of a sore point for me. The other issue is like the graphics in general. While I don't think they're bad, I think they're mostly good. There's just some things that kind of really stick out as being a bit like not great. I'm really not using my words very well at the moment. So, as an example, this loop here, look, like that fading in and out just really looks ugly. And I think I don't know if that's like a LOD issue or the fact that they've got this running on old gen and they need it to be like this, or what it is, but it really sticks out as a graphical flaw. Yeah, it's a big one. I don't know if it's like something they could solve. But it's clearly like there's different levels of LODs here because you've got like that popping up. But you can see like look, the rail is going right into the background. And most of the key elements are there. Oh, didn't really want to get into a fight here. Yeah, so you've got that. But it makes it... I think the problem is it's not just a graphical thing. It makes the game harder as well. Because you're looking at trying to find these, you know, in this case, Sage's hearts to progress that. Oh, I just realised there was something down here that I never got to actually go into. Oh, I'll go over and see what that is. Yeah, you've got that. And then it actively makes it harder for you to figure out how to get to some of these. If you're like, okay, I can see where it is, but I can't actually get to it because I don't know where the point is. And it just, yeah, look, it just really, I mean, you can see it here. It just really sticks out, doesn't it? Just kill this thing. There's an achievement for killing all the different enemies, I think. I don't know if I've done all of them. So yeah, it feels a bit all over the place as far as that goes. Presented by Sega. Ah, damn it. Oh, it was high enough anyway. There you go. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the textures aren't super great in places, and the pop-in is poop. Yeah, it is. The pop-in is bad, and I mean, you can even see it going, like the grass drawing in. And I think, again, this might come back down to the problem that maybe Sonic's too fast sometimes. Like, it's to the detriment of the series a lot of the time. Oh, I think that was a bit of a glitch. But actually, Sonic Speed is actually another thing that works quite well in this game, because we've got, like, big open fields, which kind of, you know, that works. As to the... not to the detriment of the game for a change, where you're going so fast that sometimes you can't control anything. But yeah, graphics are a bit of a problem. Something they can improve on, I guess. Like maybe something that when stuff goes next gen only, they'll be able to sort that. How do I get in here? Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's just another heart. Is this like a DLC area or something? Oh no, it's like a tuning fork thing, isn't it? Let's see if I can do this. I don't know exactly how you do this. This is probably something that needs sound, isn't it? Just winging it. Is that the right order? Is that what you do? Do I have to do all of them? Ah, fuck it. Don't need to get in there. Fast game of pop in and shit draw distance is a recipe for disaster. I don't think it's a disaster, but it definitely sticks out as a graphical flaw for me. So if that's something they can improve on in the next game, I would be happy with that. On the subject of new game, I don't think I like this as a replacement for the generic Sonic formula, like the whole open world thing necessarily. I like open world elements to these games. Like I think the idea of a hub is a good thing. But I'd rather something that was a bit more like Sonic Adventure, where you've got kind of, you know, a city and then maybe an area outside of the city to explore. Yeah, that's just a personal thing, though. I mean, you know, I don't know how other people feel, but I think this is an interesting experiment, and I think they can take things away from it that they could use to make new ideas. But I wouldn't I wouldn't want necessarily more of this kind of layout for a game. I don't think the combat is particularly amazing. I did have it on auto, so that was because I'll be honest, thought it was a little bit dull, like the extra moves you could do and stuff like that. So I just put it on auto to kind of simplify things a bit. But yeah, when it really works with certain enemies, it works really well, but with others, it just seems more of a hindrance than anything. But again, I suppose it's a game made for kids, isn't it? I'm playing it from an adult point of view, so yeah, there's that. There was quite a bit of repetition, I suppose, in terms of like how each area worked. And so, you know, repetition isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't think it was a particularly good thing in this case. Like the whole, you've got a... Well, getting the keys wasn't too bad. But then there's also like, look, it looks like almost like a Ubisoft map, doesn't it? Like the collecting of these things. Now, they did solve that by being able to just get them from fishing. So I didn't have to do all of these, like, you know, jumping puzzles and stuff. But yeah, the collectathon kind of part of it was a little bit repetitive, I thought. And again, it makes these areas look messy. Like that kind of looks like a mess, but you kind of got to do it, don't you? Like all these things just floating all over the place. You've kind of got to make him have a little bit of a... You know, you've got to have the normal Sonic things in here, but they look really out of place. I don't know, I'm really rambling here a little bit. I don't really know how to put my point into words, but there's just such a big... There's like a juxtaposition of styles there. So you've got all the traditional Sonic things here, but then it's like an Unreal Engine tech demo, isn't it? I don't know. What else was there? There was something quite big I wanted to talk about. I think I've forgotten. Done the graphics. Yeah. I think the main thing is I don't feel like they could do this again. I think it would have to be something quite different. If they could shoehorn what they've learned here into another Sonic game, that's what I'd be interested in seeing. I don't really want to see another of this type of game. Probably would have looked better if the world looked more fantastical rather than realistic. Yeah, I mean, if they did it like Generations, and they kind of went off of, you know, the style of maybe the old Sonic games to make it look a bit more fantastical and colourful, I would have been a bit more interested in how it looks. And like I said, I don't think this looks necessarily bad, but it's a bit empty and doesn't really fit the style of, like, say, look, this like floating green box. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the other thing was just like the kind of lack of variety in the cyberspace levels. So you've only got, I think it was Sky Sanctuary, Speed Highway, Green Hill, and Chemical Plant as a base for those. All with a cyberspace background. I suppose that's maybe the problem there, is because you've got the cyberspace element as a background, it's hard to have them as like fully developed, like looking levels, because you've always got to have the cyberspace stuff in the background. But then they could have used the story excuse of that to explain the reason why they're kind of a bit more like tile based. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. You look at say for example Unleashed, and you've got the, I forget what the level is, but the one where it's like an Italian looking town sort of thing. Like that looked like a Sonic level, and it was as linear as those cyberspace levels, but it was all built from scratch. Yeah, I don't know. This is... I kind of really should have... Whoa, what the fuck was that? I should have written my points down, really. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in future. Because I often forget, like, kind of points that I want to bring up by the end of the game. at the end of the day, I think 7 out of 10 is a really fair score. Like, it feels it's a bit unfinished. It feels a bit unfinished, but ultimately it's a decent Sonic game. And it's certainly something that they can learn from and take ideas from to implement into future games.